Hello, I'm Michael Bowling, and this is my ALTC 806 Module 2 discussion for strategies to improve students' text comprehension. The strategy that I chose is storyboard slash chain of events, used to order or sequence events within a text. For example, listing the steps for brushing your teeth was the one that I pulled from the website listed in the rubric or in the assignment listing. Um, I'm going to be demonstrating it on a graphics tablet using Clip Studio Paint, which is a drawing program that I use often. Um, if I was in my classroom, I would usually be doing this on a piece of paper or a dry erase board underneath a document camera, projecting it onto my board in my classroom. The way I'm going to do this is just I teach elementary art, so I would give the students a sentence, like a story in the format of a sentence, and have them break it down into what will essentially be comic panels, and then they will draw each of those comic panels to tell us the story from the sentence. So my story will be, let's see, I'm going to say an astronaut gets in a rocket, flies to the moon, and plants his flag. So I would draw this on the paper or the board, depending on what I was using. And then I would draw, I would have them do this in 3 frames. So I would write 3 frames, and then I would draw them. And I would emphasize that they don't need to be perfect. This would be a rough draft leading up to a final product where we would clean it up and make a nicer version of it. This is just basically a thought organization um, tool to get their ideas out. They could also do, sometimes I would have them do multiple rows of 3 panels so that they could kind of storyboard multiple ideas of ways to tell the story. Um, if this was one of my older classes and they had done it before, I might use this for a getting to know you project at the beginning of the year. Maybe ask them the first week of school what they're looking forward to the most about art, have them tell me a story about that. Or I would have them tell me about something they really enjoyed over the summer that they did, just to catch up. All right, I'm going to switch tools so it's a little bit broader here. And let's see. I would start by showing the students how to break this up. It kind of is already broken up because I have commas here, but I'm going to go ahead and put a line here, a line here, and a line there, just to show how I've broken it up into 1, 2, 3 panels. So we're going to try to encompass this in a drawing. So an astronaut gets in a rocket. And we can either show him getting in the rocket or we could just show him sitting in the rocket. I think I'm going to have him actually approaching the rocket in my drawing. Like that, and then maybe it doesn't have to be realistic. I'll just put some stairs here. I'll put my astronaut here. walking up to the rocket ship. Let's see. I wouldn't require any color or anything for this step. This is just for ideas. Their final could be colored later. All right, and then flies to the moon. So I could have maybe the planet here. Maybe the moon's out here, and I can show the rocket leaving the atmosphere. That. And then on my last one, I would show, and let me add some little textures here for the moon, just to differentiate it from the planet. For my last one, I would say, and plants his flag. So he's on the moon. So I have to draw something from here, the moon, and I'll just do a little cartoony moon with a bunch of little craters and stuff. They normally recognize this as the moon. They understand this symbol for the most part. And then maybe his rocket is over here in the distance. And then maybe we've got our astronaut right here. I'm going to erase a little bit of this to make him look like he's actually standing on the ground. And then the kids will probably expect me to draw the American flag, but just for fun, I'm going to make it a slice of pizza. And that's it. Thanks for watching.